Welcome back here on the Thunder Report. I'm Jason Malz, and I'm joined by head coach Bruce Ramsay. Coach, how are you doing today?
Oh, not bad. Just got done a great practice and getting excited for another 3-3 stretch this weekend. A lot of games this month coming up, but boys are excited and ready to go.
Why don't we revisit that game on Tuesday night? Just a crazy comeback. I'm not sure I've witnessed that since being here. Have you been involved in a game like that before?
Yeah, a couple times as a player, but as a coach, I don't know if I've had that kind of deficit. And obviously, to come back and win it the way we did in overtime with a little time remaining was pretty sweet. But obviously, we don't want to get off to the start that we did and give up 4 goals in the first 25 minutes of the game. But I thought we were playing actually some pretty good hockey, and yeah, Rapid City's got some pretty skilled players. And if you make a mistake, they'll make you pay. And obviously they did that to us. And, it was kind of depressing to see Garrett Klotz going down on a breakaway and scoring to make it 4-0. But, the guys were resilient and they persevered and never gave up. And I didn't have to say much. They did it themselves. And it was a fun game to be a part of.
What do you think the difference was in that third period? I mean, you guys, like you said, you didn't play a bad game. You just couldn't find the back of the net. In the third period, the floodgates just seemed to open.
Yeah, we had opportunities, and sometimes they don't go in, but sometimes they do. That's the game of hockey. And I think we had 18 shots though in the third period, so it was probably our best period of the night. And it was great to see Dean Stewart, close out the night with a couple huge goals for us, which he's been doing on a regular basis lately, which is awesome to see. He's been a great find for the Wichita Thunder. And then to see Patrick Parking and once again score a timely overtime winner with a little time on the clock. So it was a sick move, and Dean Stewart got the pass involved or the assist involved with that as well. So
Patrick Parkin, like you mentioned, a pair of overtime game-winning goals in a week span. It's good to see him starting to come alive offensively.
yeah, he's he went through a tough little stretch there when he first got here. He got hurt, and he got COVID, and was out for quite a while. But he's starting to get back to the regular Patrick Parkman that we are used to seeing. And ever since I put him and Dean Stewart together, they're roommates, and now they're D line mates, and they've been paired really well together. Seem to be having success and reading off each other well.
Bruce Ramsay joining us. Good to see Spencer Dorowicz get that first goal of the season. Hopefully that contributes to more for him, a guy that really works hard out there.
Yeah, he's probably one of our hardest working players. He's got great speed, and was great on the forecheck, and plays a physical game for a guy that's not quite as big as some of the other boys. But it was wearing on him. You could tell he wanted to get that first one out of the way, and it was kind of a fluky one. But at that point, we were ready to take anything that went in the net, and that started the comeback.
What's your plan over the next couple of days as you get ready for Utah and Kansas City this weekend?
Lots of video. We have to get prepared, and we do 5-on-5 power play and PK before every game. So we have a good understanding of what Utah is bringing to the table. We did just play them recently in Utah, and they're a good hockey club. They've got some players sent down from the American Hockey League that are elite players. So definitely gonna have to take note of the new guys that they have in their lineup. But very offensive team. They do a great job in the offensive zone, and their D are very active. So we definitely have to do a good job in our D zone coverage and make sure our switches and everything are tip top, or else once again they'll find the back of the net as well. So defensively, we're gonna have to be very strong.
Coach, I know in the past you've mentioned to me that you don't like to make goalie changes all that often, but bringing Alex into the game certainly helped, and he was solid for you guys. Does that change your mindset moving forward in terms of how you're going to use both those guys?
No, I don't like pulling goalies very often. I just felt it was the right time. Eddie's been a stalwart for us all season long, and it's disappointing that it had to happen that way, but it wasn't his fault. I just think we needed a motivation change, and Alex did a great job for us, stopped 25 of 25 shots when he came in and gave us a chance to win. So, but obviously Evan has done a fabulous job this year, and he'll be back to his normal form next game. And couldn't really blame on some of the goals, couple breakaways, and some highly skilled players taking some quality shots at him, and those are going to go in sometimes. So, but he's a quality kid. He'll bounce back quickly.
Sounds good. Well, go enjoy the nice weather. I'm sure Molson would like a nice walk by the river, right?
Yeah, he's ready for a swim. He likes the water, that's for sure.
All right. Well, thanks so much for your time and good luck this weekend.
All right. Thanks, Malsey. Take care. Bye-bye.
That's Bruce Ramsay. We'll come back next week with another edition of the Thunder Report. Until